Hip-hop started from the slums of the Bronx, New York. I fell in love with breakbeats, the techniques, b-boying, MCing, crushing whoever was in front of you. It was groovy. You knew how it was. It's true, it's hip-hop. It's only one source to get it. It's I Do It For Hip Hop Podcast. Subscribe Google Play, iTunes, and DJ Bugsy 215 SoundCloud. It's all about the hip hop. Keep it hip hop. What it do? What it do? It's your boy DJ Bugsy, Do It For Hip Hop Podcast, episode 94. It's good to be back on the Miggity mic. I gotta give a big shout out to my engineer, Simi. I got my man Kareem on the visuals. Man, it feels good to be back. And I just want to say to everybody out there, stay safe. Yeah, we getting over the pandemic. Yeah, we trying to take the mask off, but still stay safe. Believe me when I tell you, it's real out there. Today's podcast is being brought to you by Follicle Potion. Shout out to my girl, Shay. Now, Follicle Potion provides a natural hair care, skin care products. Most of the products are hemp infused. If you experience baldness, alopecia, hair loss from stress, chemo, medication, hair extensions, braids, lace front glue, bald spots in your beard, and more products, this one is for you. Make sure you contact my girl, Shay. Hit up Follicle Potion on Instagram. When I tell you my beard has changed ever since I used the products, and all y'all dudes out there with them raggedy beards, this product is for you. Trust me when I tell you. A lot of y'all dudes need to step your beard game up. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to keep it real. Shout out to my girl, Shay. We got some big things coming up, and we're going to be talking more about those products throughout the show. But let's get to why we're here today. I got my bro, Indie Artist Spotlight, JR Made Man is in the building, 215.
Yes,
what it do, bro?
What's up with you, bro?
Brand new project out called Chosen.
Excuse me.
And he got on the shirt.
Yes, sir. Martin.
Yo, this is for branding and marketing. Like, this is what y'all artists need to understand. Like, when you come on these platforms, you want to brand and market yourself to the highest level. And this is branding 101 for sure. So I really love the project, man.
Appreciate that.
What part of the city you from?
I'm North Philly, 25th and Cecil B. Moore.
Okay.
Yeah.
The heart. Now, I know it's hard to avoid, especially when you got No Gun Zone. Shout out to No Gun Zone. He always keep us ear to the streets, keeping us knowing what's going on in the city. And rest in peace to a lot of these young children that's been dying. I didn't ever got a chance to talk about that, but I do want to say to all the families, rest in peace to all the lost ones we had in 2021 and 2020. But for you, bro, I want to know from you, what's your thoughts being young, being from Philly? How can we change the narrative with the killings and us being the number one city as far as killings right now?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a hard question. Like,
Yeah.
I ask myself that every day, but
Okay.
it's kind of like, I don't want to sound too negative, but it's getting to a point where it's though, like, every time we see somebody die, you just gotta look at it like, oh, it's about to get worse because their mindsets is already done. When they see their brother laying down in a puddle of blood, they don't want to hear stop the violence. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they was going at me kind of hard. You feel what I'm saying? Because they was hurt in the chest. Like, so that's a hard question. I really don't got the answer for that.
Now, you did a song on your old project called Cold World. Can you talk a little bit about Cold World?
I like you. Yeah, Cold World, man. That was
what inspired that song?
Growing up where I came from. It's just seeing a bunch of deaths every day.
Okay.
And for me, I'm more the type, like, I rap about it, but at the same time, I'm just rap about what I sing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm more the type, I'm really against it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, what I'm really trying to do is grab the people, you feel what I'm saying, from my music. And then once I really get them, then I'm going to get deep and start talking to them because that's where it start with. Start with the artist because that's who we all look up to.
Right.
But, but if you come off too strong or from the rip, you feel what I'm saying, you're going to scare them away. But yeah, Cold World just came from, environment. Like, I was just sitting in the house. I heard the beat and I was like, only thing I thought about was my neighborhood. Right. So I got a lot of songs speaking
to that.
Against it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. Now, tell me about your movement, Made Men the Movement. Where did Made Men come about, and who's all a part of it? Is he?
This guy, that's an artist. I ain't gonna
that's your
say
artist?
yeah, I ain't gonna say my artist. I'm just we partners. Like that's how I look at it with everybody. Like
Okay.
anybody I run across. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we the only artists right now. But
On Made Man.
yeah, everybody else is just
Right.
supporting the movement. But
Okay.
yeah, we the only artists. It came about I actually got that from my father-in-law, like big mentor of mine. So
Right.
one day he had said made men to me, but it was it stuck with me when he said, because he wasn't talking about like the mafia and nothing like that, but
Right.
so I just took it and ran with it, and cause when you hear made men, you think of like the mafia and stuff like that, but me, I just take it as just hustling. You feel what I'm saying? Just going to go get it and being a made man in that aspect.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it started with actually I just always been into music, so it really started from with a artist I was managing, and I'm like I came to him with it. He was like, yeah, I like that or whatever, but I didn't even want to get into that, but
Yeah.
moving
Right.
forward, I started rapping myself. So I just started in 2019.
You just started rapping?
Started in 2019, and
your first rap you wrote was in 2019. Are you
Yep.
serious?
Yep. So it's like I'm like,
Wow.
you know what? All this energy I'm putting into other people,
Mm-hmm.
I could put into myself, because I know for a fact I'm not gonna let myself down. So that's where it came about.
Now let me ask you this: was the trials and tribulations of you trying to help other artists and them failing you making you want to pick up a pen and write?
Yeah, because it wasn't. I wouldn't even say like they failed me. It's like they really fell on themselves, because Philly got a lot of talent.
They do,
but nobody want to work. It's like
yeah.
They drop one song, and then it's like it's popping, it pop off. So it's like, oh, I made it already. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
So
you
it's just
didn't.
like it's
You
like
ain't make it yet,
it's,
bro.
yeah, man. It's so for me like
It takes a lot to make it in the music industry.
it was kind of like, dang, they feeling themselves, and it was like, yo, and I used to always say to myself, like, if I had his talent, because my work ethic there, but I don't got his talent. That's what I'm saying to my soul. So I just gave it a try one time, and one rap, I never looked back. Once I seen people reaction, they was like, yo, who wrote this?
Salute
Like,
to you, bro.
yeah, appreciate them.
Salute.
Yes, excuse me.
Now, you're a father, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to talk about fatherhood. How has fatherhood made you make decisions strategically with your life choices as a man and as an artist? Because what was you doing? Do you feel like your mentality changed before you had a kid, or your mentality is still the same? Like, why did your mentality change, you think? And how did it change?
Be honest with you, I ain't about to lie to you. Like I always kind of been sharp in the brain, for as like streetwise. You feel what I'm saying? Because like growing up, I used to want to be like my uncle, right? And, my fault for putting you on blast, but I used to want to be like my uncle. He used to sell drugs, and I'm like, dang. I'm like, my mama, look, they dumb. They going doing 9 to 5s, Oak bringing all this cash in.
Yeah.
To the cops did a blitz. They took him in, and I'm like, oh, that's the consequence. No, I'm cool. I ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So with the streets, I used to look up to all the neighborhood killers around my way. I'd be like, oh, that's such and such. Oh, he a killer. He a killer. He always got a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Then them other people started sliding back around, and they was dropping. I'm like, oh, so you get killed from this? Nah, I don't want to do that. So it's like, you feel me? Since I always
seeing different things.
So it's like, for me, I always tried to be sharp with that. But far as my son, he changed my mindset with hustling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, or spending money, it'd be like, oh, you be like I'm a hustler, so I'd be like, oh, I spend money quick or this, and then I'm like, no, I got to marry now, so I got to chill. You feel what I'm saying? So money wise, but street wise, I always, like all my friends call me an old head because the way I think is like, like I feel like they be trying to clown me, but it's be like, yo, no, I'm gonna outlive y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Old head.
Yeah, they call me an old head.
Old head
I'm
time.
trying to stay sharp. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you, bro, that song "Fall Through," man, you did it for yourself on that song, bro. "Fall Through" it's just something about the message that you was conveying in the song, and it really hit me. I want you to tell me from your perspective, because you are the artist that wrote it. How did that song came about, and what are message you trying to send to your audience?
All right, first off, let me shout out my wife. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that really was like complete artist. Like, I heard the beat.
Keep it real though.
No, I'm definitely about to keep it real. Listen,
because I know your wife gonna see this.
I'm about to. Yeah, that's why I gave the shout out first. That's why I gave the shout out first.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, so
sure.
That's just basically like I'm not gonna lie and make it seem like that wasn't my feelings. You feel what I'm saying? It was definitely my feelings, but it was more so in me. I just made that song for the guys that's like sometimes you in the car ride, you mad at your girl. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all on the edge, it's like put that song on because it's like it ain't gonna make you want to kill it. It's gonna uplift you. You feel what I'm saying? Like so that's how I came up with that song. Like as an artist, I try to give them my life.
Right.
Like, and I just try to be an artist all around the board. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need some songs that can get me by. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes I might be feeling down from a big argument. I'm thinking it's over with. I put that song on. It's like, dang. You feel what I'm saying? Like that ain't my first time speaking on relation. Like I try to touch all angles, but no, that one.
What did she say when she heard it?
To be honest with you, I don't. I don't write, so.
Okay, you
to be
punch
honest,
in?
Yeah, I punch in. So be honest with you, this is the crazy part though. We was outside our house, cause she heard the hook already. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we outside the house, playing ball with each other, whatever. So I'm just thinking of the song in my head, alright, cause I'm that type of person. So I'm in the back, I'm like, so I say my first bar. What I say, I said, how can you even sleep at night, acting like, I said, I'm knowing what you did to me, acting super childish, like you ain't got a kid with me. She was like, one of those shows. Like, so I'm like, no, it's just, right. Me. Like, I'm being an artist, man. Yeah, but it's like, so she don't take it personal at all. But sometimes I do. You like, even if she do, you can see it in her body language, but she not going to act like she really understand at the same time. Right. So she don't really take it personal. I spoke on her a few times on songs. Yeah.
So you married though?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask you this, man, because black love is hard in the hood, correct? Have you had your trials and tribulations to the point where you felt like you was going to dump black love and roll out on black love?
When I was, so like, no, yeah, no, no, definitely, man, because it's definitely hard because what people don't understand is because see, I ain't the type of person that like believe in the hype. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, people see relationships for like 5 months on Instagram. They be like, oh man, like they goals and y'all niggas need to get like money back. Like, y'all really don't know what they going through because I post a picture and people would say that about me, like goals and all that. Like, y'all really don't know. You feel what I'm saying? What's going on behind closed doors? You feel what I'm saying?
Perspective. Yeah, it's
exactly.
A perception, man.
So for me, I definitely come on. I'd be lying if I said and told you I ain't say I want to leave her. I hate her. You feel what I'm saying? Like it come with it, but you gotta have tough skin to last in a relationship. Definitely.
Yeah, because shout out to my black queens, but y'all black queens do be saying some shit to these black kings, and it be like, I want to take a fist to your face, but I know if I do, I'm gonna be in trouble. So I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I get it. I ain't trying to go to the precinct. I ain't trying to shout out to the Philadelphia Police Department, but I ain't trying to get a mugshot. I tell you right now.
Right. Ain't no argument with that one.
I'm cool. Because when you get locked up for domestic violence, that shit look bad on you, bro. I don't give a fuck how it was.
Nobody want to understand you. Like,
no, that
except for a nigga that beat up women. No, I get you, bro. But everybody else is gonna be like,
I'm cool.
Yeah, like, no, you
there was a debate flying around, and it kind of like brings me in this topic that we're talking about. So a woman said, if I'm not married, it's my child, and I don't have to give my child that I carry for 9 months the last name if we're not married. And I'm like, sis, but how? You still laid with this man, you had sex with this man. Now, for the rape victims that have kids because of rape, that's separate. But if you was hanging out with this dude, you was liking him, and you had a baby, and you don't put him on a birth certificate, but then you want him to cough up their bread, child support and all that. Who's the daddy? Like, what's your feelings on that, bro? Like, do you think your wife would do that to you? But you're married, so your situation is different.
No, I don't think she would do that to me, but I'm not gonna say a lie. I think all females, like, well, I'm not gonna say all. I think a majority of females got this my son mindset. It's just what level it to. You feel what I'm saying? What level they'll go to when they mean by that? Because I be catching like, who? Your son. You feel what I'm saying? Stop saying, I don't even like them type words. You feel what I'm saying? Because I take my son like real person. You feel what I'm saying?
I do too.
So I don't really be playing them games.
And my
but
daughter.
yeah, no, it's I know homies that been through that. You feel what I'm saying? So like I wouldn't. I would hope she won't. You feel what I'm saying? But I know they do got that mindset of this my son. You feel what I'm saying? Like rather if they mean it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, it's the level, but they do got that mindset. So,
okay.
I hope she won't. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Now, if she divorced you, let me ask you this question: if she divorced you, she getting half? Do you believe in prenups?
No, I don't believe in prenups. Because that's my homie.
Because you wasn't shooting with me in the gym.
July. That's the thing though. July. This next month, July.
Yeah.
That make 10 years I've been with her.
Married?
No.
Oh,
been with her. You been with her?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
but how long you been married?
August made 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, August made 2 years.
So she do get half. She get half of the sink, half of the car, half of the bank.
That's the thing. Since we was like 18, we was like we've been married. Like I was living a lifestyle married already, so we already have everything from the rip. You feel what I'm saying? Like
everything is half already.
Since I graduated,
y'all have joint accounts too.
The day I graduated high school, we joined the account. Well, high school, it was no paper wasn't flowing like that, so we joined piggy banks. but yeah.
Yo, bro, what the fuck? This nigga said he joined.
But yeah, everything been half.
So,
I look at money kind of different. Like I ain't gonna.
But do you look at marriage as a business? Do you feel like it's a business? Because I feel like marriage is a business.
Majority is like
it's like having an LLC or so like a joint venture with someone. Yeah. Like how what Diddy had with Arista Records when he had Bad Boy, or what Jay-Z had with Def Jam or Priority. Like I feel like that because when it disperses, when y'all decide to make that cut. Dame Dash went his way, Kareem Biggs went his way, and Jigga, he went to the promised land with Beyonce. Yeah. Shout out to Jigga. And speaking of Jigga, and I wanted to say this, and we're going to get into this list that came out with B-Dot. And I think B-Dot, I really like you, bro. But this list that you made, I don't get it. So let me just read off this list, because I'm really puzzled about it. Now, the top 10 best rappers of 2021 so far. Lil Baby, number 1. Have no issue with that. J. Cole, number 2. Have no issue with that. Number 3 is Lil Wayne. How? What the fuck is we doing?
And that's a GOAT. That's a GOAT.
I'm
but
sorry,
2021?
Weezy, baby, we ain't putting Weezy on the top 10. Now, you got number 4, Conway.
I ain't put him in the last 4 years.
Right.
To be honest.
Number 5, you got Benny the Butcher. Number 6, you got Drizzy. Drizzy should replace Lil Wayne, B-Dot, okay? Freddie Gibbs can go up to where Conway and but you got Nas at 8. I'm not feeling that. Nas just won a fucking Grammy. Get his fucking legend his flowers. Like, they don't be fucking with Nas.
And he's saying just completely 21.
And Jay-Z number 9. Why is Jay-Z? Jay-Z don't even have a project out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
And Jim Jones is number 10. I actually would put Jim Jones in number 7 spot.
Yeah.
Because Jim Jones been consistently dropping projects. Shout out to Jim Jones, man. Dope projects.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
But Jigga though, just because he dropped that bar on DJ Khaled, that's how he got the 8.
With Dirt.
Because the bar.
With Dirt.
That's another nigga that's missing.
Even if you don't like Dirt, as an artist, you gotta understand. I mean, not even as a music fan. Even if I don't like your music,
or even number 5, I'll put Dirk in the top 5.
You got
because I got Lil Wayne, I got Lil Baby and Lil Durk. I think they're running the game right now. Yeah. They just dropped the joint venture project together. I didn't get a chance to finish though, so I'm not gonna give my review. But I know it's fire. I know from what I heard. Shout out to Lloyd Banks. Now Lloyd Banks went number 1 on iTunes. That fucked my life up. I said, "Wow, G-Unit. How the fuck did Lloyd Banks? Yo, that shit." And I know 50 Cent was like, how the fuck did he do that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Lloyd Banks. And Lloyd, I didn't get a chance to finish. It's so, Friday was a lot of great music, man. Mm-hmm. But let me ask you this. Out of Philly, who's in your Mount Rushmore for 2021? If you could name 4 artists that you feel like is fucking Philly up right now, who would it be? I'll tell you mine, but I want to know.
I ain't gonna be biased and go off my actual opinion as far as like who I like. I'm just saying as far as like who making noise and putting
tell
the
me
work
who
in.
you like first, and then tell me who working.
Yeah, all right. I like I'm gonna go with I like Leaf.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say him.
I'm a rapper, so I ain't gonna lie. Everybody have my name gonna be rap. So I got nothing against you older two guys. Like I really listen to y'all, but it's like I'm not gonna put none of them in the top. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I like rap. Like I like Leaf Ward.
Right.
I like Osama.
Okay. Yeah, he dope.
Myself.
I hear that shit. Fuck it. Sometimes you gotta say myself.
Core.
For self, myself.
I like Core too.
Oh yeah, Core. Shout out to Core. Uptown.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's.
And who you think?
As far as like sounds, I mean, for putting in the work.
Who putting in the work?
My homie was putting me on the board, Young K.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say. He came on episode 90. Shout out to Young K. Stack of Star Records in the school.
I don't want to say get on the podcast a lot. Like I really don't listen to it that much. Like I can't really tap into it that much because, like I said,
too busy.
Yeah, I'm too busy working. But not only that, it's like when my little brother or somebody put me on it, I hear it, I be like, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be like, all right, no, that was hot, but that sound like hum. You feel what I'm saying? So like I can't really listen to a whole project, but it's people that drop songs.
What about Rocky?
Yeah, no, she hot. No, my fault. I forgot about Rocky. Yo. She a spitter, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. She a spitter.
There's a couple other female spitters.
And I wouldn't even look at Rocky. Yes. I don't even look at Rocky and be like when it comes to people like Rocky, Nicki, and people like that, I don't look at them and be like, oh, top hottest female. No, I'd be like top artists. You feel what I'm saying? Like they top artists. Like
they with the male or female, it don't matter.
Yeah. Definitely. Like she spit. I'd be like, dang. Like I be thinking that's a nigga sometimes. Like I'm like, she's hot. She fire.
Most definitely. So let me ask you this. What you got coming up next? Tell the people how they can get the Chosen project, how they can follow you, and what you got coming up next. This was dope, man.
All right, I got
I know you a family man.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. How does that work for you when you are an artist and you doing your thing and you know wife get jealous, female might be around, they might be on your top. How do you filter that?
I don't I don't really have that problem too much, bro.
You don't?
Because I'm kind of like I stay to myself a little bit, like unless I feel your vibe because it's a lot of like fakeness. It's like you feel what I'm saying. It's like I don't know. I just can't. I can't get down with with the faking until you make it.
Do you feel like Philly fake when it comes to supporting artists?
100%. Like even to the and there's no disrespect to the the people that do support artists, but even when they be like, yeah, we helping out the independent artists, like, all right, bro, I go to his page, he got more followers than you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So you're not really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I seen Meek post one time like some fire emoji on somebody join. I clicked on the board page, he had 50 likes. I'm like, now that's what you call support. You feel what I'm saying? Like he genuinely liked that song. It wasn't about who commented there. You feel what I'm saying? So that
indie artists, I'm telling you now, you want to get exposure, you want to come to a nice space, Bugsy is your boy. Bugsy Media Group, LLC, Do It for Hip Hop Podcast. We've been doing this for some time, and I appreciate everybody that's been a part of this movement. But again, tell the people how they can follow you, how they can check out your music. I just want to say that.
You can follow me on all platforms, JR215, Instagram, JR215.mm. I got Made Men 3 coming out.
When that come out?
Pushing for like the end of summer.
Okay.
So that's why I just give him August, late August.
Okay.
Just dropped the EP called Chosen. It was a giveaway, but it's still some heat on there.
Right.
Definitely check that out. Merch, you can follow me on the gram, get with me, my contact, all that information on there. So
all right. Yeah. You got some bars or you good?
Oh man.
If not, it's cool, bro. Everybody don't got.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was thinking of it all day, but I'm like, I ain't gonna put myself in that position because it's not that I don't got the bars, but it's like, bro, I make so much music. Like I want this shit, bro. Like so, I'm dedicated. So it's like I'm like I wind up fumbling. Like I just check my music out though. Definitely, like I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Check out his music. He is dope. Fall Through is my favorite song on the Chosen EP. Yeah. This is your boy DJ Bugsy. We got Super Jones up next. Make sure you keep it hip hop. Peace.